the trend zone and other things making trends. Just like I said earlier on, this one I'm going to be doing it back to back with the SE. You'll be giving me opinions about probably this kind of stories. And starting with Mlangira Suna is an artist that we all know.
Yeah.
I started back in the days with the likes of the late Moselle Radio, but he has never been releasing music for the last 2 years. And he came out to say he's been on a music break. He will be coming, or actually resuming, anytime sooner. He decided to take a break because he believed there are when something doesn't work for you, you can look for another alternative. But music being a talent doesn't mean he has really fully backed off from this. What do you think about his choice?
I think he made the right choice. We've grown up looking at those guys in the industry.
That is true.
And I think they had to step back to give new talent.
Oh.
Because I think they have other abilities, things they can do. So if he finds something better, then why not? Then music becomes just an hobby, not where he gets money from. So it's a very good idea.
If I may read what Mlangira Suna actually said about his break musically, the singer actually came out and said, like, sometimes if you see some things are not actually okay, for example, if this is the business you're venturing in, if this is not making the money you want, you can take another decision out there. Mlangira Suna has not released music for the last 2 years, just like I said earlier, but he came out and said at times when something is not working out for you, you try other businesses and move forward. But I will be bouncing back very soon. That is actually what he said in a local YouTube channel out there. That is Mlangira Suna out there. When I put that aside, still B2C was actually ready, and earlier on they were advertising the concert coming. It was supposed to be in May.
Yeah.
Then previously, I think it was on Wednesday when they came out. They publicized a press
Conference? Did they do
not a press conference, just a press release about their rescheduling about their failing to hold it this time around, actually because they felt no promoter, no other organizer joined them, so they felt they were not ready for the concert to take place in May.
Yeah.
That is actually the B2C. When you look at the B2C, the last concert they had was in 2022. It was at Freedom City. And now, last year, I don't know what happened. And now this year, looking at their work for the entire 2023, and now we are in 2024. Do you think they are worth it to hold one concert?
They are my fellow artists, but it doesn't mean that if you're an artist, you have to hold a concert every year. It's
not a mandate that it should be yearly.
Yeah, it is not.
What would you comment about the Gravities who have made it a must every
because
year?
They have hits every time.
Okay.
I don't think you don't have a song that is on ground.
What does it take for an artist to hold a concert, according to your opinion?
I think the energy he has musically, because concert we want to see your work. You did 2022. It's the same songs you're going to give us in 2024. So we need new work. We need.
It's actually like exhibition of your new work.
Yeah, and actually I like the idea because Ray J is having a concert.
Yeah.
So if they stopped theirs, that is good. I hate conflicts.
Talking about Ray J.
Yeah.
Like what guts did that boy develop to come and hold the concert?
Central people gave him the guts. I'm going to talk that openly.
Ray J.
Yeah, Central people.
Do you think he's going to feel cricket over?
I don't know, but let him try his luck. But Centrals, they gave him the energy, because most of the time Centrals we believe Fetu singer, but talents are out there.
Many people got to know him through Omusheshe's song.
I'm just supporting everything. Ray J, big up. And B2C, thank you so much for not putting it there because you had the conflict.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, by the way, about concerts, Blue 3 we're supposed to hold a concert that was supposed to be on Women's Day. That was March 8th, right? Then I don't know really what happened, but also there were a little bit of rumors. I think they didn't clear with the venue, and probably the organizers pulled off something like that. Then also there was a coincidence. Ronald had a show on the same day in the same venue. So now they came out as well and said they will rather have a concert again that is going to be on the 22nd of July this very year in the same venue. When you see the girls, Lillian, Jackie, Cindy, when they broke off, it was only Cindy that was holding the rope. Now others, in case the concert is to take place, what rare thing do we expect
Now that is my question.
from the three girls?
Why is the concert there? We only have Cindy
It
on
is
the
called
block.
a renewal, like it's. I
Let
think
them give us a song which is going to promote the concert.
something of like six class.
Yes, HPR. You understand? They give us something new that we agenda gamba chitufu bakomyo. But still, we are going to go back in the songs we had when I was in primary.
Okay.
So let them give us something better.
I am predicting it's going to be Cindy who is going to be dominating.
Yeah, she's going to take the old vibe.
After the old song of Blue 3, then a boom party.
Then they'll come and vibe with the songs.
And then again a selector.
Let them give us at least wiki biri bafulumye nyimba biri ngamani.
At least two songs for the beginning.
Yeah, and then we come in the concert when you know like legends bakomyeo. You understand?
Esi Mulunja has spoken, not my words. At least before the concert, show us something.
Yeah.
That should influence us to
because
come for the
we
concert.
really look at them as, you know, idols and stuff.
Yeah.
So because now we have Cindy on the block, Lillian, give us the vocals. Chandilu, you good man. Give us the vocals. To James Shonga, we are.
Of the three, who do you think is really lagging behind? One, who is lagging behind?
I think Chandilu, because she was sick. It is explanable.
Yeah, she got messed up a bit.
Yeah, but then Lillian has really relaxed.
I think
so
Lillian
much.
was broken ever since the late night.
Yeah, I think.
Also
And then
that.
she relaxed a lot. Like she had the vocals. Oh my God, this lady.
So the Blue 3 actually, that is what they say. 22nd of July, they will be holding a concert in the same venue. So make sure we go and support the three girls when that time comes. And then when I go through probably my last story of the day, yesterday evening, there were shocking news when the president released new cabinet. He reshuffled the people. According to you, do you really think Balaam is the right minister for youth? As appointed by the president.
There's a proverb in Luganda.
Yeah.
There's a proverb in Baganda, kolango muddu, oliengo mwami.
What does it mean?
Work as I don't know what is muddu
okay,
in English.
Okay, like you can
work so much and then you eat like a prophet, or maybe let me say Jesus worked for us so much. And now today we worship in him. Did you get my old thing?
The late Jaja Ichuli one day said, actually that video was circulating.
Yeah, I saw it last night.
You
also,
saw it?
Yeah.
Like he predicted, like there is something Balaam is really looking at in this government. And it's not just about being events promoter, events organizer, something like that. But I think he's looking at a position in government. And here...
Sometimes we have to use brains.
And here is the position.
I'm being honest. Sometimes we have to use brains. I don't know why they gave him that position, but he was humble until he got to his destination. Okay,
but now, leave alone his favor. Now, do you really think he's...
I don't know if he was favored because he has worked for it from day one. Till today.
Okay, if I may read that through the cabinet, I'll only read like 2 pages of it. Some people have maintained the offices. Some were removed. Agnes Nadnutu, we saw her losing out on that one. And we saw actually the upper guys all maintained. When I talk about that is from the Prime Minister, the Vice President, Jessica Alupo maintained. Then Right Honorable Prime Minister, that is still Robin Anabanja. Then when it comes to the First Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of East African Community Affairs, that is Right Honorable Alitwala Kadaga. And then a Second Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of Government Business in Parliament, that is Moses Ali, General Moses Ali out there. So those ones actually are maintained. Then also, actually, those are some of the list. I may not read all of it because of time, but many people maintain how much some people actually out there were changed out there. Then we saw the new CDF Chief of Defense, and that is still, it's actually now the first son, the CDF. Muhoozi is now the head of the army out there. So those were just some of the changes that took place. But tomorrow on the Vibe Extra, we shall bring you the full list of actually this very cabinet from who up to probably who are there. So make sure you'll be in touch with that one right there. So that is what I had for you on my trend zone. But for now, I want to take you through 2 songs of Essie. And then there is this special song that is going to bring us back. And this is the song that we're going to talk about. Or, my producer, allow a bit. Or we go straight for this song.
No, really. We're going to talk about 2 songs.
Okay.
But before we talk about 2 songs, those 2 songs, I want us to talk about Tulibito.
Tulibito, and
Yeah.
then
We want to play the two songs.
and then compare.
Yeah, compare and contrast Tulibito and Tulibito. You know what
You
I'm
see
talking about?
improvements.
No, not really. Everyone has been reaching out to me about Tulibito of Esi
Okay.
and Tulibito of Waikibenda.
When I saw that song of Waiki Benda, I was like, Tulibito? Then I was like,
Alessia
okay.
yandigambye tuli bikulu.
For my, you know, sometimes silence is actually the best weapon.
Yeah.
I kept quiet.
I
Now
also kept quiet.
The only thing I did, I just played it back to back. But according to me, you know, all is gold, always.
Naye Waiki, at least wandiimbye tuli bikulu.
Let's first go for this one. Tulibito all the way from Esimulungi. And then we shall be launching the brand new song that actually has brought us today right here. We shall be back straight away. Let's go on this one. We'll be back.